So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Rice. And here's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is lovely. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kessié. Aslani. Rice. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Richarlison. Couldn't squeeze it through. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Played out towards the right wing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Martinez. And he's on his way! He's looking wide. Now it's Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Davis getting this one clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rice. Rice. Nice bit of trickery. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Kessié did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martinez. Wirtz. Now it's Richarlison. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Williams. Great vision. And it's been played through. And he's cut it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
And back to the keeper they go. And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Marseille! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gets into some space. He's got away. And he was alert to it. Merino.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Kessié.
Williams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Aslani. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rice. Haaland. It's Davis. And here's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Good take, and is he in? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Williams.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Oosterwolde. Now it's Eze. Now it's Martinez. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been this time, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kessié gathers from the goal kick. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ooh, can he get onto this? And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Marseille are
is
sitting pretty,
number
2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the through ball. Good ball, good take. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pau Torres makes the interception. He's in a great position here. Merino, and he's in on goal. Lovely bit of skill. Rice. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Haaland! And the ball's come loose here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Richarlison under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their
The
backs to
attendance
goal.
for this match was 29,950.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. Eze. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rice. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Wirtz. He's found the way through. Wirtz! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Rice. Takes a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that was vital. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. Nice, great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Eze, Rice cuts it out, and it's Wirtz. Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that is a little undercooked. And that's another good win of the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Davis. Knocks it into space. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. And that's a chance, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Richarlison. Number 22.
Merino. And that interception was
Number 12,
most necessary. Liverpool
Alexander-Arnold.
finding their
Coming
passes.
on the field.
Played back in.
Number 11, Watkins. Number 21, Zirkzee.
How Torres
Number
spots it
17,
and intercepts.
Jones.
And here's
Number
Watkins.
20, João Cancelo.
Now there's a fine ball.
Substitution in
Put it
progress.
back. And it's Rice. Some really good ball movement. That's a sharp pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Shot could be on. There's no flag. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking. Merino. Rice. Davis.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Merino.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Jones. He is just caressing the ball. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Security staff for each block.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
Mikel Merino wins the duel this time. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Marseille definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Now it's Richarlison. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Wirtz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fofana. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Oosterwolde. Marseille look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Knocks it into space.
Deep cross.
And that's the keeper's ball. Merino. Pau Torres. Zirkzee. And it's Eze. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Merino. Davis. Richarlison. Great chance! And it's a goal!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Can he finish?
They've got to be quick to recover this. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Martinez. Saint-Maximin.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Marseille finding their passes. Fofana.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Martinez, he is onto this. Oh, this looks sharp. Merino. And Martinez! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. 5 minutes till the break. Steaming on. And the shot! Skriniar can get it clear. Zirkzee. Pau Torres. Zirkzee. And it's Davis. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Fofana. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Richarlison. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Some really good ball movement. Shot could be on. Eze. Driving forward. And he's in on goal. Martinez! And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Marseille grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's Fofana!
That's just playing it safe and simple. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Eze. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is going out for a goal kick. Stones. Pau Torres. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Zirkzee. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davis showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Eze. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oosterwolde. And it's Fofana. Aslani. Now this tries a shot! Goal! Marseille! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Richarlison. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. Aslani. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Saint-Maximin can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Great ball, and he's in here. Richarlison! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Rice. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And Martinez! Goal! Marseille! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Marseille get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Liverpool are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And smartly reclaimed. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Vince. Rice. Oh, that's well spotted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Zirkzee. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, they've got it again. The final seconds now. Saint-Maximin. Fofana. Oh, well measured. And the pass is intercepted. Richarlison. And we're done. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from there. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rice.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Pass is coming off.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Vitinha. Goes for a shot!
He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's a key interception. Doué. Tries to play it through.
And he was alert to it.
Fabian Ruiz. And they can counter here. Now it's Richarlison. Merino. Richarlison. Played out to the right. Now here's the... Richarlison! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Marquinhos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vinicius Junior.
And Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Now it's Richarlison. Merino. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and it's Rice. That's a decent clearance. It's a goal kick. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Vitinha. And Doué. And the through ball. Chance! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you...
Haaland! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, sweet feet. Shot could be on. Merino.
Merino really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's having a go! Another save. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's had it taken off him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. Wirtz. And it's Wirtz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué goes pelting down that left-hand side. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Doué. Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way. Richarlison. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for a runner. And he's had it nicked away. Wirtz. And it's Rice. Merino. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Davis. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! In he goes again. Goal! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for...
And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half.
And it's Wirtz. Richarlison. And he plays one through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vitinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Haaland,
And he's searching through.
well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kim Min-jae makes the interception. Vitinha. Vitinha. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Skriniar. Merino. Haaland is onto this. Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Davis made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. This looks promising. It's not an especially good pass, that. Davis. Rice.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
So we've reached the hour mark. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on. And another try! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Knocks it out wide. And it's played in.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Bajcetic. Rice. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Watkins. Marmoush. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Jones. And the through ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. 75 minutes played. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rice wins the duel this time. Now it's Watkins. Tries to play it through. Davis proves too strong. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way.
And Marmouche! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. João Palhinha. Now it's Haaland. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And here's Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's in a great... He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
João Palhinha could move up a gear here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that Jones! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bajcetic. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Kim Min-jae clears it away. And he's there to get it away. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And it's Wirtz. And here's Richarlison.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Gabriel.
Number
Bremer.
12. Alexander Arnold. Coming on the field.
Pulisic.
Number 11. Watkins.
Robinson.
Number 20.
And it's Caicedo.
João Cancelo.
He's chosen to go back. Now Boy. And he cuts out the supply. Rice.
Bremer gets over and intercepts.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Boy.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. Son Heung-min!
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Ruiz.
Now that looks a decent ball. Richarlison! Richarlison! Goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Pavlovic.
Monaco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Watkins. Pavlovic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Robinson.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Great vision. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, what a mistake! And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Vlahovic is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Havertz! That was superb goalkeeping.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Havertz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bremer. Monaco finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fabian Ruiz. Robinson makes the interception.
Now, can they get him away?
And he was quick to react.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Watkins! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Davis. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Liverpool making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around.
Out to the right.
And it's Bui. Havertz providing an outlet on that flank.
Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. And here's Pulisic. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Richarlison. Pavlovic cuts out the pass. Robinson. And it's Caicedo.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz. And here's Watkins.
Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has not gone well. Now it's Richarlison. Wirtz.
Wirtz! Denied by an instinctive save.
And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Information bulletin from the
Liverpool
regional
go
police
in at
department.
half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Gabriel. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Merino. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. João Cancelo strokes it back. Now it's Richarlison. Watkins. He's through.
Watkins!
Caicedo. Oh no, what has happened here? Pavlovic. And Bremer. Bui. Havertz. And they've got a throw. Bremer. Caicedo. Threads one in. Cleared without hesitation. Quick look.
It's a mighty effort!
No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Monaco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Richarlison!
And yet another chance goes to waste.
well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's come to nothing. Deftly away.
For this match was
Smartly reclaimed.
28,599.
Vitz.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
And it's Bui. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
He can get that clear. And here's Son Heung-min.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Richarlison. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Robinson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way.
Great chance! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking to go deep.
Merino. Liverpool suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this.
Vitz! Richarlison with the cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Merino. Knocks it into space. Now it's Havertz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Number 22, Reds. Number 10, Richarlison. Number 7, Mikel Merino. Coming on the field, number 2, Pau Torres. Number 21, Zirkzee. Number 16,
Corner number 2 then. Alinia with the clearance. Bremer. Swung over. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Watkins given the lift of his goal. And it's Rice. Rice. And here's Watkins. Watkins! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Boy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Boy is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
substitution in progress.
Monaco can make their change now with a break in play. Pau Torres. And it's Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. Well seen. Saw that coming. No, no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's superb. That's an excellent interception. Spread out to the left. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's taking no chances there. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Watkins.
Good driving run.
Watkins!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Look at the space here.
Lovely bit of skill.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward.
Wirtz!
Corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Gabriel, Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Rice. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Ruiz. So it is still 0-0. And here's Richarlison.
He's the one. Richarlison!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Merino. Pavlovic was in no mood for any of that. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide.
He is through here.
Picked out.
He's having a shot! Goal! Monaco! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
Monaco have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Wirtz. And here's Watkins.
Watkins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
And he's let fly. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header. He will be livid with himself. Davis.
Strong running down that left flank. Davis.
Davis made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vlahovic.
And a chance! Goal! Monaco! And they're back in front.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Monaco take the lead. Bremer. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Spread it left. Garnacho.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And it's Rice. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side...
Wirtz! Really well taken goal. They're level in H. Rice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive. And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the half-time whistle goes. Liverpool are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Monaco get the second half going. Robinson. Gabriel. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Merino. And it's Marino. And here's Watkins. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pavlovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that was never going to make it.
Richarlison really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
Wirtz!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Merino. Bremer. Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. And this is Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. And they can counter here. And it's Cancelo. Merino. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. Now Boy. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Richarlison actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Monaco are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fabian, there's the shot! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Place it in low.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a fine interception. More and more pressure on the ball here. Merino. Now it's Richarlison. Gabriel has given away a free kick. Played back in, and that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him. Bremer. Havertz. Havertz threads one in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vlahovic. It's Son Heung-min! He's scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitutions taking place.
Monaco can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance here to counter, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Climbs up big! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. João Cancelo. That's a sharp pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And the shot! Goal! Monaco! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone in...
Great chance! Oh, taken with style. 20 minutes and we're all square again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's a...
Wirtz! Sensational from Wirtz! And that has raised the roof! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter.
And that will be the final act. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And now, please turn
Wirtz
towards the
collecting
screen
the
for a
match
special
ball, and
presentation
it is
featuring
his.
our guest performers today.
Thrilling. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, right place, right time. Bui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. Climbs up big.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robinson gets over and intercepts.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always liked the look of Richarlison, Peter, someone who made a very interesting choice to take on the English game when very young. That's helped him develop his all-round game now, and he's just as much an aerial threat as when he has the ball at his feet.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
And it's Rice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Stones. Davis has been caught there. It's a foul. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Foot in. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now this could be a chance. Vlahovic! Something tells me we'll be seeing a fair bit of that. Fabian Ruiz. Always onto this. Bui calmly anticipates. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pulisic swings it across. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Rice. And he was quick to react. Monaco were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they... Big chance! One-on-one!
Vlahovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Watkins. Pavlovic concedes a free kick for that. It's a quick one. Merino. Wirtz. That's very neat. They want to be quick to recover this. Bui. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Ruiz. Wirtz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he shoots!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Merino. Now it's Watkins. Watkins running with the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Havertz. Monaco do have a chance to counter here. Vlahovic
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Vert must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Now it's Watkins. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Watkins.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a loose ball. Boy gets...
Shot, surely!
Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Very much for your cooperation.
So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caicedo. Now it's Richarlison. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fabian Ruiz. Merino. And here's Richarlison. Gabriel. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Robinson. Robinson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Back in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wirtz looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rice. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Rice. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's intervened well there. Shakes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. Now, who's going to be first to this?
No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Vlahovic. João Cancelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Good ball over the top.
Stones with the clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Watkins, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
That is lovely. Well, now it's a race.
Takes a shot! So close to drawing level.
Vert was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Substitutions taking place.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Nice-looking ball.
Oh, that's clever.
Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Richarlison.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Garnacho. Stones. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Richarlison.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Garnacho! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fabian Ruiz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rice. Wits. Garnacho.
He won't be happy with that one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very